Hi, I'm Yasmin. I'm a tarot reader, and I don't know what to do other than express myself at this point. So that's what we're doing here, and I'm gonna start with just one card. So perfect. We get the Fool, and this Fool card in particular is really funny, actually. For obvious reasons. Let's hope I'm not, like, showing up as a clown on here, but I don't know what to do anymore other than express myself, and YouTube is the platform I'm doing it on, so you can be here for it or not. I'm really hoping the AC is not too loud. The way I'm a singer, I'm not a guitar player. I started playing guitar in February, but I've been told that I excel quickly, and I've been writing some good songs while I'm practicing, just intuitively, and like I need to record them, but I don't have enough room on my phone to record all of them, so I hope that you enjoy them. Shadowy figure, I'm paralyzed. Am I going to die? Choosing to be the moon and the sun too, so I can shine on myself, not caring about anyone else. And then I can't go back again. I'm gonna stay in heaven till the I think that song was I write write my songs from just what words come to my head from my subconscious. So I think that song was about the man in black, or the shadow man, or I think Stephen King calls him the case. But that lovely entity, that he's not such a bad guy. He's not such a bad guy. He just shows you some shit that you didn't know about yourself, and he might give you sleep paralysis. And he's not from taking Benadryl. That's a different guy. I kind of just use the same chords over and over again, because then I can focus on my singing a bit more. But since I'm playing every day, I'll get better and better. And then I'll have content every day to express myself in a new way. Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss is dead. Ooh. I could do a cover of Dr. Seuss is Dead. I'd have to warm up my screaming vocals a bit. that song was about how I went through some hard shit a lot when I was younger, and that put me in a place of hell. Hell is not nice. I did not like it there. Eventually, I chose to leave that place, and that was not easy, but I would be dead otherwise. So, and I think it turned into a little bit of me trying to be inspirational about, you know, there's a lot of bad shit in the world that's not great, and I choose to have a positive outlook that everything's gonna be okay. And I've had a lot of people show me that, especially in my clients. My clients doing tarot give me so much hope because they're doing great things. I kind of just want to sing like Dead Girl. But I don't know how to play it on guitar. Dead girl. Probably like, maybe so. Maybe like. I don't know. That was definitely more channeled than from my subconscious. But that's, I think, was about how working with, I don't know, I was just thinking about mainly the goddess, but a lot of just different a lot of just different deities that I've worked with over my 3-year-ish journey of healing and getting to a point where I can express myself without like feeling like somebody's gonna set me on fire for doing it. But I think I'm gonna end it with another tarot card, because that's my other thing. I've got a lot of things. Let's see what we get. The Page of Swords. This is actually like, okay, a little tangent. I really like this Page of Swords. This is the Unveiled Tarot. That's the back of it. I really, really like this deck a lot. It takes a new look on like, it'll have like the older symbology, like the OG, and then it'll, around it or in the box or in some way, it'll typically have like this newer-ish kind of symbology around what this is trying to tell you in the older symbology. I don't know, I think it's really cool. Anyways, the Page of Swords was the first tarot card I got when I got a reading from the woman who, as I say, broke my crown. Because she opened me up to a lot of like things that I was sheltered from spiritually. And she's like, that's you. And this card has haunted me ever since. I love it. I love it here though, because she kind of looks like Audrey Horne in this part, you know? And I mean, Audrey. But the Page of Swords with the Fool is like new beginnings, and yeah, I am kind of out of my league in a lot of ways, but when has that ever stopped me from being anything? So it's just a new leveling up, and maybe, I think a lot of people are going through that too, because we're in between the eclipse seasons, while I'm recording this at least. It's the 25th of August. We had the partial solar eclipse on the 12th, and then we had we have the partial lunar eclipse on the 28th, and a lot of people have been, at least that I've like interacted with in the real world and stuff, because I don't, yeah, we're having a tough time with all the emotions, and especially in between the eclipse seasons, it's so still. But that's the point. So I don't know like when I'm gonna upload this, but like if it's still in the eclipse seasons, know that being still and like having to sit with that stillness is a part of the process, and it's transforming you so that you can, what I see with a lot of people in my area, my wavelength of things, like the clients I get to, it's preparing for that new chapter, that new self that you dreamt about in childhood, and waking it up and saying, I'm not taking no for an answer. This is what brings me joy, and if you don't like it, you can get off. If you love it, then that's so cool. Thank you. And I know that's kind of what this is too. And I'm totally gonna leave it there. And I'm gonna do this again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And whoever is down to clown, I am excited to see ya in the comments. I'm not a sociable gal, but I almost fell. Maybe I am a sociable gal. Maybe I'm just still figuring that out too. But anyways, I am a psychic tarot reader. My name's Yasmin. And if you want a tarot reading from me, you can follow me on Instagram at Unconditional Divination and send me a DM. And if you want to follow my account that's more my personal account, and that's Skull Space, much like Skull Space Place. So yeah, brightest blessings to everyone. World peace forever. Express yourself. Don't let anyone get in the way. Be your true autistic fairy self if you need to be.